Hi everyone, Jana here, and I wanted to give you today some tips and tricks on how to incorporate masks in your layout. And this is not probably going to be the first one, but I hope you enjoy this one. I just wanted to show you how can you make the background goes together with the mask and how can you incorporate, and also other ideas to use the masks. And this is a new, at this time that I'm recording this, a new set of masks that I have with Scrap Girls or Crunch masks. And um, here they are, and I wanted to show you. But first, I want to start with a paper. Because of the color of the picture that I have, I think I'll get this paper here to start. So let's start a new layout. And let's bring that paper, get rid of this paper, and here's the picture that I have. I'll bring that. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's bring this one. The horizontal, so I'm gonna bring another one. But we're gonna use this one. Let's leave this one there, and let's bring this one. Okay, so we have this here, and let me bring her up. We're gonna clip that to the mask, and now I'm gonna put this the way I want it. So I want to give a tip here if you use a mask and the subject, if you move too much, it's going to be pieces of the mask showing, but at the same time here is covering her face. What you do is make sure you're on the mask layer, and let's go to the brush, and you can grab any brush that you want and make it really tiny. And make sure you are with black because the mask is black, right? What is black shows, right? And we are going to paint her face here, okay? Because I want her face to show a little bit. So that is effects that you can do. So we have her here, and I wanted to show you how we can incorporate more masks, or how to incorporate this mask to the layout, right? We don't want this to look like it was paint on the top. We wanted to make it seamless. It's already seamless because the mask itself is very blendable, but we want it to be more blendable. So second, I'm gonna bring this other mask, and it's a little big, so I'm gonna give a Command Control T. I just wanna bring more texture here to this watercolor paper. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go to the Bloom collection, and I'm gonna get this paper. And I want you to notice as well that I'm doing colors that go together with the picture. This way also is the easiest way for you to incorporate things. So I mask that so we see. I need to bring some of this here, this colors that we have. So what I would do here, come to the background, a new layer, and I'm gonna get my watercolor blendables. Not watercolor blendables, the water blends. Let's grab here. I'm tapping Option Alt. Let's grab some of this nice kind of neutral color. And I'm gonna brush a little bit of that color here. Let's grab some of this wheat here. And now if we go here on the color swatches, I have with my alcohol inks, I have this earth palette here, and I want to bring some of this color, which seems a little bit of greenish gray, and I will have my Bloom brushes, Bloom mix brushes, this one. These are just stamps and there. And let's see how we can break this a little bit. Here. Yeah, that brings a little pop of color because green is a complement of orange. To understand complements is really important. And we're going to talk more about colors later, but just so you know, if you don't have a color wheel, it would be a good guide even if you're doing digital stuff. So if I go to the color wheel, something that goes really well with orange is this kind of green, which is a complementary, or if we want to do a little bit of a split complementary, I can put some blue on. Because I know that, I'm going to come here to the bloom elements. I know I have some watercolor pieces here that has some greenish blue. So let's bring this one. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna now to bring this to the very top. Option Alt Mask and hide it. Let me get to the brushes again. Go to my newsletter freebie, and you can get this when you sign up to my newsletter. So let me make this smaller, and let's bring some of that watercolor back. But pay attention what I'm doing. I am bringing some of it on top of that mask and the picture. And this way I incorporate that in the layout and with the mask. Okay. This here, let me make this brush work that I did. Let me see how this looks if I multiply. Accept first. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. This one because then I can see the green. So let's go back to the mask. Try another brush. Remember, always changing brushes, different marks, different ways to show. Awesome. Gonna put white and remove a little bit here. Awesome. And now I can just finish with some elements. Okay, and I think the way I'm gonna finish this is making a radial gradient. So I'm gonna go here to adjustment layers. So we put the adjustment layer gradient, and if you go here to radial, and right now it's clipped, so let's unclip that. Go here, and so instead of black, instead of white, I want to do kind of bluish. All right, I want to reverse And let's do a multiply by bold. And let's reduce a lot. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, but it really changes the corners of the layout. So if I go even a little higher, then if I click on the mask and I go to the Photoshop brushes, the soft round, make it big and make sure it's black, and I can even bring it more of that thing. And then I'm gonna put a new layer. And I'm gonna put a strong color here. Just wanna put some lights. Soft lights. And just that. It's just to do some more light on her. So I just want to emphasize the middle. So anyway, just playing around, that's what we like to do. And if you like, please give a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy to, just with simple masks and brushes, we can do a lot. And I use translucent elements from the Bloom collection. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you.